the language sometimes.
Yeah. I'm from the middle finger, I'm from the east side. Yeah, shit. Bitch still on me. Brick City. Yeah. Licks. All that shit. Sticks. All this shit.
Yes, people, we are live. Sorry, my parents just can't close it off. Sorry, guys.
Great intro.
Going well, isn't it?
Can you hear me, guys? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah,
we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, Game Week 37 preview. I can hear an echo, by the way. Where's that coming from? But yeah, we're live. Friday night.
Out, bro.
Friday night. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah. The echo's coming from you.
Not coming from me, no.
Echoes.
It's not my echo.
Okay, quickly.
Wait, everyone mute their mic. Wait, everyone, Mr. B, mute your mic. Yeah, echo's gone now, so it's one of you guys. But yeah, sorry guys, we are live.
Let's mute one at a time, yeah. Let's mute. So, someone go first.
Well,
Who's muting first?
Luca first. Yeah, okay, I think it's Luca.
Luke is muted.
Oh, there we go. I just unmuted him now. Wait, let me mute him again. Hello. Yeah, I think it's Luca.
Yeah.
Luca. But anyways, we're live. Game Week 37 preview. Lots of interesting games to preview for this weekend. But we're going to. Let me just introduce the guests. By the way, guys, I do apologize. We are a bit late. That was my fault. No, not Mr. B's. No, not him. But it was my fault.
Yeah, sorry, it was your fault.
Sorry. I was having a meeting with Eric Tenag with his shit tactics. But listen, we're live now, so that's what's the most important. Introduce the guest. Manny's next to me. How you doing, Manny?
All good. Looking forward to this weekend, and certainly we won't be having European club football for quite some time, but we do have some interesting finals to come up, and looking forward to all of them.
Of course. Hanno, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing very well. And I'm here for the Oslo Spears this weekend. Come on, United. The United.
Can you hear some noise coming through? I don't know what it is. It's like, like a mic or something. Can you hear something?
Has someone got their phone close to the laptop to their?
I think it's Luca. I think it's coming from you. But yeah. Abs, what we saying? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Beautiful day in London town.
Yeah,
24 degrees. Been out all day. Been beautiful, man. Lovely day with the family and all that.
Yeah, man.
Happy Friday.
All right, Luca, please, can you leave and join back? Luca, leave and join back, please.
Yeah, it was Luca, I think.
Yeah, it's coming from Luca, yeah. Oh, look who's here. Long time. Hang on a minute.
TG.
We're late.
Yay, big up, man.
Shut up for battering.
Whoa.
It's Laz.
Got you. One is never cease, man.
Let me go through the comments. True Gun says Oris is getting cooked, lad. That's fine.
Go back.
Oris Fan says big up. Burn Leno, William, and Uobi will help Arsenal tomorrow.
Oris, something.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Leno, William, and Uobi will help Arsenal. You're living up yourself, Oris. Hello. So come and pick yourself. The guys. Yeah, it's Luca. Big up Oris, Hanno, and Panel. Blaming the Brentford shame on.
Yeah. Cheers, MK to Don. Cheers, bro.
Why?
Nasty.
No, I think everyone looking for a downfall. Everyone wants the Farmers League title. But anyway, let me just finish off introducing the guest. Stepsy, how you doing, mate? How you doing, Stepsy?
Yeah, very well. So how you doing, man?
I can't lie, I'm a bit nervous for this weekend, but obviously we but yeah, I'm alright.
You can't be as nervous as me, mate.
I don't get nervous.
Don't get nervous. I can't do it. You know what I mean?
You've heard of squeaky bum. This is shit bum, I tell you.
Mr. B, how you doing, mate? How you doing, Mr. B?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. I'm cool. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Well, Leeds, long time, mate. How you doing?
We're back. You know, I mean, I had to be back for special, for the Arsenal United special. I had to be back. I had to be here to cook the United fans. I'm loving the Arsenal turnout today as well. Yeah, man.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Streamer's been a bit weird today, but yeah. And then Luca as well. How you doing, Luca?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I hope everyone's keeping well.
Yeah. All good, all
Yeah,
good.
Super League Arteta, all right?
Sorry, just trying to get there. But listen, we're going by order for the fixtures. But Fulham, Man City.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, my cat just bloody. Oh, mate.
You cat?
I'm here.
Keshi, your cat.
My cat's just smashed the plant pot. Hold on. I'm here.
Cat's
I think your cat's an Arsenal. Yeah, but anyways, Fulham
Move out the way, you.
Manchester City. We are all Fulham tomorrow. It will be.
No. Yeah.
We are all Fulham.
Okay, yes.
But listen, I'll start off with Manny first. Manny, do you see your former keeper Bernd Leno saving you guys? Oh, you're on mute, Manny. You're on mute.
Yeah, short answer is no. I don't see Bernd Leno doing very much. I don't see Alex Iwobi or Willian doing very much either. You know, Fulham are a very curious team, and we've seen them being able to, produce some really good results against some top teams, but against some teams that they're expected to beat, they come a cropper. And of course, this season, Walid Luca and I will remember only too well. Fulham took 4 points off us this season. Our failure to beat them when they were down to 10 men at the Emirates has almost, you could say, come back to cost us. And as for Manchester City, the fact that we as Arsenal fans are literally depending on some of our old boys and other teams to do us a favor, I think it really says it all. This City team over the years has literally been a team that always, turns on the afterburner when it comes time to go towards the Premier League finish line. So I really don't see it turning out any different. They thrashed Wolves 5-1. Yep. Haaland getting 4. Haaland is coming back to something like his best. I can only see this going one way, I'm afraid, and I really don't think that Fulham will have much of a chance. And if Fulham do manage to stop City from winning, then it could be a big boon for us, I can't lie. But this Manchester City team will certainly not want to disappoint Guardiola. And I remember saying that if they fail to win the league this season, he could walk. So that might add a little bit of pressure to them, maybe. I'm going to go for a Manchester City win. It's not going to be very comfortable, but 3-1. That's sort of been my standard prediction for games these days, and I think for this one it'll be no different. 3-1 to the Citizens.
Fair enough. Hannah, how do you see the game going, mate?
To be fair, I want a Fulham one just to see what happens. But yeah, Craven Cottage. Fulham don't really have anything to play for. Don't expect it to be a thrashing. I'm going to go. Let's go 2-1 Fulham. No, not 2-1 Fulham. 2-1 City.
I was thinking, what? I know back in Fulham. Hey, what's going on? But yeah, that's fine. Abs, what do you reckon? You reckon Fulham will do it for you guys?
Nope. They won't be beating City tomorrow. City will probably win comfortably. Here's hoping, innit? But it's not happening tomorrow, man.
Fair enough.
City don't bottle it. City don't bottle it at this stage of the season.
Mr. B?
Unfortunately, I can't see them stopping this City juggernaut, I'm afraid. Once they get on a roll towards the end of the season, nothing can stop them. So I know Fulham are a decent team, they ain't bad. They play some good football. Okay, drew with us last time, but that was a pretty poor game. 0-0. Cancelled each other out. But no, I think City are going to win it. I'm going to say, I think Fulham will get a goal at least. I'm going to say 3-1 City.
3-1 City. Fair enough. That's a respectable score. Nice. Pepsi.
Abs, did you give a score?
Sorry?
Did you give a score?
No. Well, we're
No,
giving scores as well. Are we
Yeah.
giving scores at
Yeah.
the same time?
Yeah, score.
Yeah, you gotta do the score.
4-1 City.
Mm.
4-1.
Oh, fair. Pepsi, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I see City. They're like a runaway train at the moment. There's no sign of them stopping. They do this at every point of the season. With 6 or 7 games to go, they sort of put on the acceleration and never slow down. I like Fulham, but City just dominant at the moment. I can't see Fulham scoring. I just see Man City sitting up shop and taking pot shots at them. But I've kept it at a respectable Fulham 0, Man City 3.
Fair enough. Waleed, what do you reckon?
I'm in agreement to be fair. Everyone else has said so far in terms of at the end of the day, it was in our hands. You know, you look at the games against Villa, look at the games against like Fulham and West Ham earlier in the season where we dropped points. We've put it in City's hands. City are inevitable from now to the end of the season. Obviously, everybody or every Arsenal fan would want Fulham to win and get something from the game, but I'm seeing these guys flying kites and training. I'm seeing these men on the beach. I don't think they could care less, to be honest with you. So, by that, and with the way City are in this sort of business end of the season, I can't not go at least 2-0 City.
Fair enough. Luca, what do you reckon?
Look, for me, right.
You want Fulham to win.
Yes.
Don't you, Luca?
I probably predict Fulham.
Right, for me, right. Look, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I can't see Man City dropping points because for me, right, I said this in my preview earlier. Look, Manchester City, they don't lose points this sort of time in the season. And people, for me, look, I can't see Man City dropping points. Look, I do believe that we will go on and win the rest of our games, but it won't mean anything because we bottled it against Aston Villa. We capitulated against West Ham and Fulham. But that is why at the moment, we only can do what's required. And look, we can all hope that Fulham do something. Willian masterclass, Iwobi masterclass. But they're not going to do anything. Fulham have got nothing to play for this season. And this is why they're on the beach. They're a mid-table team. So I think Man City are going to win very comfortably. And I'm going to go for City to win 3-0.
Fair enough. My prediction, before we move on to the next game, I mean, listen, Fulham got anything? Not really, but they can try and get the maximum remaining points. Points in the next few games. But I mean, will Fulham be able to do it? I'm gonna go with 2-1 City, but yeah, I don't know. Fulham, come on, just try to give us Mark Silva. Try to give us something, but we got comments saying all Arsenal panels. I mean, yeah. Listen, for now.
You put it.
I don't know. I'm not in charge of this account. There's like 3 or 4 admins on this account. So, yeah. Next game. Mr. B, over to you.
Hey. Yeah. We done a preview for this one earlier. Be up to Craig off, what's it, Bournemouth, Cherry, what's it, the Cherries?
UTC Bournemouth channel.
Up the cherries in all departments.
Up the cherries in all departments. Thanks for reminding me, Manny. Yeah. Great channel, great bloke, and they've got, brilliant content on their channel, so go and check that out. Brilliant. He was on mine, and we obviously previewed the game, and he didn't actually give a prediction. He forgot to do one. So, but I done mine. I think it's going to be a few goals here, because we're sort of, we're sort of on the beach as well a bit. But we could go out and sort of just produce something, just play our game. There's no pressure on us anymore. We're safe. And and I know Bournemouth are a good team, though. I don't underestimate them. I don't disrespect them at all. Very good team. A little bit unlucky against Arsenal, I thought. I know Arsenal were all over them at one stage, but I still thought they had some good chances and everything. I thought the Havertz one was still a dive. I definitely thought it was a dive, that penalty. And, I thought their goal should have been allowed as well, Bournemouth, that so soft. And what happened with Raya, that was hardly anything. How that got disallowed. But anyway, I think I'm going to go. I think I said a Desmond or 3-2 at us, the Bees.
Simon's going with a 3-1 Bournemouth. Wow.
Yeah, right, Simon. You can do one, mate. No, it's up to you, mate. Whatever you think. Yeah. No, I'm going. Yeah, I'm saying either Desmond or 3-2 to the Bees. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going 4-2 Bournemouth. 4-2 Bournemouth.
Go away, Oris.
4-2.
Yeah. 4-2 Bournemouth. Yeah. No, I think there's gonna be goals here. 4-2 Bournemouth.
Boot yourself out, Oris.
For me, right, I think Bournemouth are going to win this game. And I don't want to take this out of the way, Mr. B, but I think Bournemouth would want a response after losing 3-0 to Arsenal last week.
Okay, Luke.
So I think Bournemouth are going to win 2-1.
Fair enough.
Maybe, you never know.
Steph, score prediction.
Bournemouth have got one of the smallest grounds in the league. Brentford know how to play in small pitches. Obviously, they come to our place and done a sort of a parade against us. I think both teams will go out just to have a little bit of a fun and dance, like a training pitch game. I'm going to go with Stevie. I'm going to go for a Desmond 2-2.
What is Mr. doing, man? Hey.
I like that. I actually like that.
You knew it was coming, Oris. You knew it was coming, man.
I actually like that.
Sorry, Steph, what was the score prediction?
Yeah, I said 2-2. Desmond.
Okay,
yeah, I just think it would just be a training game.
Yeah. Wow.
You drove me to it, Oris. You drove me to
it. This game, both teams basically on the beach. Let's go. You know what, Steven? Sometimes great minds think alike. And yeah, 2-2 Desmond.
Okay, copy and steps, yeah.
Yeah, we'd say that.
What do you reckon?
Hello. Welcome to the party.
Is that me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1, I think. 1-1.
1-1, fair enough. Waleed?
Cringe that, Oris.
Waleed? Today, please.
So some people aren't gonna like what I have to say, but I'm gonna have to go through on Bournemouth. Sorry, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go through on Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth this season. I mean, I've spoken about them before. I said that they, form-wise, have been fantastic this season. They're challenging for Europe. They've gotten big results against big teams. They play fantastic football. I just think Brentford aren't consistent enough, in my opinion. They're going to stay up 100% in the Prem. I think they'll kick on next season. But in terms of this game, yeah, especially at their stadium, I can see Solanke scoring a hat-trick again or something. I'm going 3 on Bournemouth. Sorry, but I have to say it.
Ouch.
Fair enough. Fanny, what?
I'm going to go for a Desmond as well.
Your girlfriend in Oris.
Yeah, I'm going for a Desmond too, and the reason why is because Bournemouth obviously are attacking very well, but defensively they've got some issues too. I mean, both teams might probably have those issues. I just think that this is going to be one of those games where it will be a little bit too close to call, and Brentford are going to want to make sure they end their season well. I do like both teams, and this is going to be one of those games where it's going to be tough to call a winner. So, 2-2.
Oh, fair enough. All predictions are locked in. Okay. I mean, the next game, we'll just turn off. Let's just say the scores. I'm saying 2-0. 2-0 Everton.
This be dull as dishwater, mate.
Or does anyone think they'll score more than 2-0?
Oh, what? We got the manager of the month.
You know what? Let's go.
I think the English are Eric Ten Hag with tactics to get a result.
3-0 Everton for me.
3-0. Sepsi, you disagree with you?
Sheffield United want to put up a fight, but I think Everton have got too much. I think they want to put on a.
I see.
I think for their last home game of the season, I think they just want to put on a show. But I ain't gone too mad. I've gone Everton 2, Sheffield United 1.
Fair enough, Mr. B.
2-0 Everton.
Yeah, I think Abs, you agree with that as well?
Yeah, 2-0.
2-0 Everton. So Manny, you agree with that? Because
3-1 Everton. I think I've told you that 3-1's been my standard prediction of late, and now it's no different. 3-1 Everton.
Yeah. Luca?
1-1.
Oh. I mean, Everton are very. Yeah.
No, the reason why I just got the feeling Everton have got nothing to play for this season.
That's why. Exactly. Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah. Next one: Newcastle versus Brighton. Oof. Good game.
Newcastle going to slap them up. Let's be honest.
I love Mallow. I love Mallow.
You don't like Brighton at all.
I want Brighton to get a result. Not gonna lie. I want Brighton because it helps us, but this is going to be a battering. 3-0 Newcastle.
Okay. 3-0
No.
Newcastle.
Yeah, I think Newcastle.
4-1.
Oh look, 4-1.
Yeah, I think Newcastle were on a good streak at the moment. I think they've got a sneaky chance of getting to Europe. I think they want to put on a show last game at St James Park for the season. I think Brighton will score a couple of goals, but I think Newcastle will be too good for them. So I've gone Newcastle 4, Brighton 2.
Fair enough. Mr. B?
Well, Brighton did win their last game. I mean, they did sort of get some sort of form back and win 1-0, but the way Newcastle are going, yeah, but the way Newcastle are going, you can't see Brighton getting anything, surely. Yeah. But I ain't going to go a real massive title. I'm going to go 3-0 Newcastle.
3-0 Newcastle. I'm later. Waleed?
4-2.
He's back.
Okay, so 3-2.
4-2 to Newcastle.
I think a lot of people are violating Brandon Lloyd, to be honest.
4-2
Like, I understand over the past 6 games or so, they haven't been great, but they beat. I'm probably saying I'm going to say 2-2 draw. You know, I know. I think it's that same score twice because he loves going to St James's, but I think
wow.
I think Brighton got loads of injuries though.
Out Brighton, you know, I think Brighton. Like, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been one of Brighton's biggest haters this season. Yeah, I hear that, but I just think, listen, I've been one of Brighton's biggest haters this season. I think De Zerbi is a tad bit overrated in my opinion in terms of being linked with the top jobs in football. Like,
I mean, they're rated.
Real
I
Madrid,
think
he's not at that level yet.
Does anyone
think
think
Brighton-
Derby's operating?
Yeah, for me, De Zerbi's overrated for me.
Okay.
He's been found out, I
Being
think.
with top jobs. Being
Wait,
with
can you
top
guys hear
jobs.
me?
Being with top jobs.
Yeah,
I don't think he's got. I
Can you
don't
guys hear
think
me?
he's got the minerals. I think he's got the minerals for a top job.
We can hear you.
For a top job, I don't think he's got the minerals for it.
Yeah, Waleed, we can hear you, but I think you're a bit behind.
Yeah, I just don't think he's got the minerals
Just
for
lag.
a top job. He's a good manager.
Cool.
Where he is.
Let me
He's got-
stop. I'm gonna go on my MacBook and see if it works better.
Who is this guy?
I think someone in my chat maybe.
Where he is at the moment, he's doing. Where he is at the moment, he's got a stable job. He's done well to keep Brighton above water. I just don't think he's got the minerals for a top job because I think pressure will get to him.
What about that in the clock end Arsenal? Like you said that comment. Says not one Man United player would make the Arsenal thing 11 combined 11.
I'm not commenting on that.
That is absolutely rubbish. That is rubbish. So I know.
But Tomino, he'd make it. Your favourite.
Big up in the clock end, man. One of my guys.
Listen. In terms of any United players making it, we'll get onto it. Don't worry. Okay, so Newcastle Brighton. Who hasn't said anything yet?
Me, I'm gonna go for Newcastle to win 3-1.
Okay, 3-1. Manny, did you say yours?
No, I haven't said mine, and 3-1 to me. But listen, we need to stop, calling De Zerbi overrated, because let's not forget that when he... No, Hanno!
Taking back please.
No, Hanno.
We don't want to listen to this waffle.
Yeah, we have an opinion.
You don't speak for everyone, all right? But one, you know. The reason why I think De Zerbi needs to be cut a little bit of slack is because obviously, the injuries that they've suffered throughout this season, have sort of affected him in so many ways. And when he, of course, came to Brighton to replace Graham Potter, he actually took that team and brought them up to a higher level. Now, it's fair to say, I think, that the result they suffered at Villa Park when they were thrashed 6-1, maybe it did in some ways affect their psyche a little bit. But they have been capable of producing some decent results here and there. It's just that the injuries that have happened at the worst possible times have really affected them. And let's not forget, they were doing really well in Europe as well. Just unlucky to... they qualified from their group stage ahead of Marseille. Let's not forget. Just ended up getting found out a little bit.
Okay, man.
Was a splash in the pan?
No, hold it. Step C. You need to let me finish, all right? Thank you. Now, they have obviously, had some poor results since, and the injuries haven't really helped them. But calling De Zerbi overrated again is really too quick to judge the guy. I think if you were to give him, like other managers, an equal footing with, fully fit squads, he'd do a little bit better. If he was putting up these poor results with, a fully fit team, then you could say that he's overrated. But they also completely dominated Aston Villa in their last game at the Amex Stadium, although Villa are completely running on fumes now. So I would say that Newcastle definitely have a lot more determination to end the season better. They've had it really dreadful this season as well, and they seem to be having the momentum. I wouldn't be surprised if Brighton do give them a good game, but at St. James's Park with the crowd on their side, I think Newcastle might be a bit too strong for them. So 3-1 to the Geordies.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Manning, can I debunk that whole speech you did there? You spoke about injuries and how he's performing bad with injuries. So if we take Newcastle, they're sixth. So is Eddie Howe now also overrated compared to his performances? Is Ten Hag also now not overrated because of injuries? Is Eddie Howe not overrated? And you spoke there about what was your last point? About Europe or something like that. After you said injuries, I think you mentioned that time. So Xabi Alonso, 15 months is taking them to invincibility. Rob Edwards came in. Luton were, I think Stephen can confirm, around 6th. Took them player final, won them. Why wasn't he given time? Give him time. Eric Ten Hag, although he's a fraud right now, first season came in, dealt with a few problems. Came second, came third. Where was his time? And they have given him no time.
Family.
Yeah, you can't just give him time. And you speaking about giving managers time when you have Mikel Arteta, who's been there 4 years and not won a trophy.
Oh, we're doing this again, then, are we? Very interesting competition.
No,
Actually,
no.
has won.
it's-
Actually, Arteta has won a trophy. He's won the FA Cup.
Yeah, that was
How many-
that was in
How
the
many
COVID
of those
season,
players
yeah.
did
What
he
has your
sign,
manager
by the
won? What has your manager won this season?
way? My manager.
Yeah.
Nothing. Oh,
Well then, so don't talk about my manager.
okay.
My manager's competing, yeah, with the biggest club in the world.
Well
Yeah?
done
what,
for
yeah.
competing. Well
I
done.
believe in
Oh,
Poch.
what are you doing?
Guys,
What are you doing
Okay,
right now?
listen, guys.
We
This
doing
debate-
we
yeah.
underperforming right now.
You're
Perhaps
doing
that's true.
you're doing kindergarten. That's what you're doing.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're doing
guys, listen,
kindergarten.
guys, time out. This can go on for a long time, but
Well,
we got
take
to
it from
finish.
short again, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm
Take
gonna
it
go.
from
Now,
short again, though.
No,
Let's just finish with the predictions and move on. I don't want to take too much more time on this.
We're finished with
Anyone
Brighton.
else?
Yeah, Newcastle Brighton
Yeah.
we're finished. I know Abs needs to go in a few minutes, so we might as well talk about this game, eh?
Right, no. We need to talk about the bigger games. Luton, West Ham, much bigger game, and Chelsea against Nottingham Forest, much bigger game. Relegation battle, race for Europe, so clear.
Have to agree. Have to agree. Have to agree.
Bowley, I talk about this because Abs needs to go in a few minutes. But anyways,
Have to agree. Alan.
But
No,
I
it's not,
need to
remember.
know. Can I lock in my
where
prediction this
do we
quickly?
start? Do you guys want me to start, or do you Arsenal fans want to start?
I don't know what's the
you can
prediction.
start, mate.
Let-
You go first.
Let Abs go first. I think.
Abs
you
go,
might need
Abs
to
go.
leave, so you can go first.
Abs,
Yeah.
do you want to go first?
Abs
Abs?
Yeah, I'll go first. Yeah, it's a big game this weekend, man.
Is it?
You know what? It's like a cup final for Arsenal again. You know, if we lose this game, then you know what, title's over. I still think the title's over anyway, but you know what? Yeah, this will just roll on to it for another week if we beat you. I think you're due a beating as well, especially last year when you beat us 3-1. Yeah, that, you know what I mean, that was embarrassing for us. Yeah, we should have beaten you that game. If it weren't for that offside decision, yeah, then we probably would went on to win that game. But props to Man United. You know, Man United got some hoodoo at flipping off Old Trafford when it comes to playing Arsenal. But I truly think that this weekend, I think we're gonna beat you. I'm not with the people that are talking about the 5-0s and batterings and all that. I don't think it's going to be battering. I still think Man United still have fight in them. I still think they're playing for pride. If he rolls out with who's that Ericsson, and who was the other midfielder that they played the other day? Ericsson and Minu, yeah. If he rolls out of them two, then we're gonna
again.
We're gonna smack you. We will definitely smack you up, yeah. Because Ericsson.
Sorry. I meant the third guy. Why you coming fast? Yeah, not Amrabat. Sorry, that third. Yeah, the why you coming.
Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be do you know what? As much as I like to say we're gonna smack you, yeah, it's gonna be a hard game, man, because it's Old Trafford, isn't it? And if you know about Old Trafford, yeah, like history, I'm probably older than everyone on this panel. Maybe Manu might be touching my age, but I've seen the clashes with Arsenal and Man United throughout the histories. Do you know what I'm saying? I see the Will towards when Vieira's jumping over, Will towards, yeah, when we won the league that year.
I remember the best one I remember is when Keown jumped into Van Nistelrooy. I was in
I remember that.
That was the best one.
I remember that. But yeah.
Yeah,
exactly. But yeah, I think it's going to be a tight game. But I think it's going to be the reverse result this season, and I think Arsenal are going to win that 3-1. But I think it's going to be a tough game still. I don't think it's going to be an easy game.
Fair enough. Manny, we're going with Leeds. He's got his hand up.
Right.
If that's okay, Manny, I'll let you the range from there.
No problem.
Yeah, listen. Okay, let's quickly delve into. I'm not gonna dismiss United as an opponent and say this is gonna be an easy game because it's not. Liverpool fans will tell you they were top flying high. You know, they were on the Jurgen Klopp train and everything. All of a sudden, Amad Diallo sends them back to reality in the FA Cup, and then after in the league, bottling it. I don't really like using that term, but they drop points when they shouldn't have. So, and listen, the stats don't lie. 1 win since I've been alive, basically. Crazy. But it's basically a massive game. It's a massive game in terms of the title race and like As I probably agree with Manny. I don't know if Luca is the same, but I agree with Manny and Abs as well. Where I say like the league's done. If like, I don't really see us winning the league, to be honest with you. But if our title hopes get ruined by this Manchester United side, Casemiro at centre back, I might go into hiding because that is absolutely shameless. But I just think this team, like, I just don't think the United. I know they turn up in the big games. Even this season, I just don't see the heart. I don't see the determination and desire. As far as I'm concerned, I think these guys are on holiday. I remember I saw a stat the other day. I think it was like a couple weeks ago. The United were 11 points clear of Chelsea, and now all of a sudden Chelsea have a moment. It just shows like the levels between the two over the past few weeks is crazy. And I think we'll win. I'll say like a 3-1, 2-1. I think it'll be tight. I was gonna say I can see us keeping a clean sheet, but I think I can see some of our players having a little balls on moment in them. But yeah, man, it's just a matter of what Fulham do if they're able to get a result. But we just need to keep doing what we're doing at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1, in my opinion. Apparently, also, if you guys didn't know, Bukayo Saka might be out for the game as well because he's still injured from the Bournemouth game.
Oh boy, man.
That was on Twitter a lot before I came on the stream. So if he's not available, Tomiyasu wasn't training as well. So no left back.
Injured, yeah, that's what I saw.
Tomiyasu didn't train. So if Tomiyasu and Saka are out, then it changes the picture a lot. So yeah, that's why I'm not as confident to be fair.
Yeah, I echo his score as well.
All right, can I quickly jump in there because I need to hop off?
Yeah, go on.
I've got a feeling United do, you guys. I don't think I'll win. I reckon 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw.
Mate, hang on, mate. We've got
that's not
a
bad.
guy that's probably selling in a Moroccan shop. Yeah, I don't know. He needs to go back to Fiorentina, by the way. But guy selling couscous at a market in Morocco, mate. And then we've got Ericsson, who can't last more than 40 minutes, and you expect us to be able to manage to get a result against these lot.
I don't know. No, I don't like the way you're saying that because I guarantee you Monday night we're on the stream, Oris is gonna be like, I told you lot from day one we were gonna meet it. Don't try to do the humble thing now.
Yeah. You know what, Oris, yeah? All it takes is a controversial decision, yeah, like a early penalty or something like that.
And if we look at the reverse fixture, if they don't deem Garnacho offside, United probably
that was a fraud from Arsenal.
United probably go on to maybe draw that game or win that game at the Emirates. I can't remember what the scoreline was.
I mean, you know, Man United's played the season deal, but that against that done. Happens to the best of us, but yeah, anything like that this time around, I'm very happy.
But I'm going to go 2-2. 2-2 draw.
You're just a hater though. That's fine.
No chance.
No,
right now, money. Okay. YouTube Coach's Corner. If you guys don't know already, then Twitter, I know 70830030, or just simple, I know _coach_corner. And then Instagram, I know _coach_corner.
Muted.
Big up yourself, I know.
TikTok, Coach101. So yeah, big up yourselves. As for the other game,
sing us the song,
Chelsea.
What's the score going to be, Hannah?
2-1 Chelsea. Palmer double.
Oh yeah, give me
Jackson 2 assists.
Tottenham Burnley, quick predictions.
I want to back Burnley, but we'll just go 2-1 Tottenham.
This one?
I don't know. Luton must win game. West Ham, they're probably on the beach. 3-2 Luton.
Okay.
Just because West Ham are on the beach.
And this game as well. And then you can go.
Shit.
7-2.
West Ham have got. Sorry, not West Ham. Fulham got rest like 4 days. This game is only. I think mentally they're gone. Villa. 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Ooh,
Big up to-
Yeah, be happy yourselves, guys.
check
See
him
you
out.
guys.
By the
Big up,
way,
Hannah,
by the
man.
way,
Take care,
yeah,
Hannah,
please,
man.
good.
Just two shouts.
Big up yourself.
Big up to people on the panel. Yeah, you can catch me on bloody hell, what my channel called? Waffle Gunners at the moment. But I'm going through a bit of transition at the moment. So it's called Waffle TV. Catch me on Instagram, catch me on YouTube. Big up the panel. You know what? I'm always bantering with people, and I always, if it needs to get serious at times and I need to cook some people, then I'm going to cook you. I don't care, but it's not personal. It's just a cooking session. That's where I come from. But anyway, yeah. Villa, Liverpool, I think Villa going to win that 2-1. Disappointment from their Europa exit, and they're at home as well, so I think they're going to beat Liverpool. Forest versus Chelsea, I think Chelsea will win that 2-1. Wolves versus Palace. I'm going for a Palace 2-1 win. West Ham, look at this guy, did it so fast as well. West Ham versus Luton. Do you know what? Cause Stepsy,
happy.
I'm gonna big up Stepsy. So
I'm
wait,
joking.
come on,
I'm
man.
joking. I'm joking.
So yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-1 Luton win. Even though I don't believe it, but I'm gonna go for a 2-1 because it's Stepsy as well. So big up to Stepsy. And what's the next one? What's the last one?
Yep.
Tottenham versus Burnley. Tottenham all day. That's gonna be 3-1 to Tottenham. And whoever's echo that is, sort it out, man. Because I've got a headache from that echo, mate. But listen, people, yeah, I'm out, yeah. Love all the time, yeah. Please.
Yeah, listen, I wasn't even trying to go quick because when you say your predictions, that's when I usually go to next games. But however, Manny, you stay right here and you give me your prediction, mate.
Actually, gentleman that I am, I'll let Luca go first and then I'll add it.
Why always me? Right, okay.
You're an Arsenal fan.
Right. In case you don't...
Please be my friend.
Play that again, I couldn't hear.
Please be my friend. Okay. Let him speak.
Prediction.
Robbie,
Right, my prediction on this game. My prediction on this game is, look, I did a preview earlier, right, about this game, and look, and I had a United fan on the channel earlier. I think this is going to be a tough game, right? I do think people are getting a little bit too carried away with our fan base because people think that, it's going to be 3-4-1. I don't think it's not going to be an easy game as people expected. Man United, right? Yes, they've got a lot of injuries, but they can still somehow put something against Arsenal because every time when Arsenal come up against Man United at Old Trafford, remember when Rashford made his debut in 2015 or 16? United had so much injuries. Some kid comes in, Marcus Rashford, and nobody never knew who he was and made his debut. United, back in Emery's first season, when we drew 2-2 in December 2018, United had injuries. We still couldn't beat Man United at Old Trafford. So, look, I'm confident going into this game because this is the best chance to beat a worse Man United side. But you can't underestimate them because United can raise their game against big teams. You've seen it because United drew to Liverpool and Liverpool dominated that possession and should have battered Manchester United. There's been games this season where United, you can't underestimate them. Because every time when Arsenal come up against a worse Man United side, that doesn't even, are in a completely mess, Arsenal always capitulate at Old Trafford. But this time around, I am more optimistic that we will go and win this. My prediction, I think it'll be 2-1 Arsenal. I don't think we're not talking 3 or 4-5 because I really can't see us getting 3 at Old Trafford. But the way we're playing at the moment, I think I'm more confident that we can get something at Old Trafford. I do think, look, if United... I am a little bit cautious because United, I have got Martinez back for that game and Rashford, but I believe Martinez will start. I think their defence is going to be Martinez and Evans at centre-back. Wan-Bissaka's going to play. And then I think our right-back is going to be Delort.
I think you might want to exploit Martinez because if he's just come back, he's going to be rusty, isn't he? So that might be a way to exploit him.
Nah,
What?
Ten Hag said press conference. Martin's out the squad. Ten Hag said today he's out the squad.
The Martinez
He's not
is
going to rush him.
what?
He said, he's not going to be in the squad. He's not going to rush him. He said he's going to take time with him.
So what would United's defence be then? What will United's defence be? The same as Palace?
It'll be Evans and Casemiro, yeah.
Arsenal are cooking, mate. We're cooking this. We surely got to cook this, because if we don't beat Man United,
they got a defence.
we don't beat Man United. As soon as that reaction comes out, August. But no, I think it'll be a tough game. I really do. But Scott McTominay's back. He's been a decent player for Scotland. But I do think Arsenal will have enough quality to win this game, because the likes of Declan Rice is in that team now. He's actually been carrying us this season. Thomas Partey, since he came back against that Luton match. Thomas Partey, for me, has been very good since he's come back. So I think the Rice, TR5 and OD8 have been great for Arsenal in the three. And I think Odegaard, for me, has got to be key in this game, because sometimes he goes missing when it matters. And this is the thing with Odegaard. Yeah, we all know what Odegaard brings, his qualities, his creativity to Arsenal. But this is a massive game, and he's really got to step up. And a goal would be nice.
You can't go missing.
Even if he doesn't get a goal at Old Trafford, and he has scored at Old Trafford before, I want to see a performance from Odegaard. I don't want him going missing. I don't want him to have these little good spells. He needs to have a 90-minute performance.
Yeah.
Because that is a very important game. And to clarify to that, if Bukayo Saka and Tomiyasu are out, it would be a very tough game. But I think Saka plays. I think he's fit. Tommy, I'm not sure. And the left-back position, could we possibly see Timber involved in that lineup? I very doubt it, but I think he's going to go with Kivior at left-back, and I'd rather play him over Zinchenko.
How many minutes has Timber actually played for you this season?
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't?
No, he hasn't. No.
Has he been injured all the time?
Yeah, he hasn't played since the Forest game. Since the Forest game.
Yeah.
And the Charity Shield last summer. But score prediction, I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal.
Fair enough. Manny, over to you now.
Over to me, and I'm confident enough to go with my standard scoreline of late 3-1 Arsenal. Because again, because listen, if United are going to field the same defense that was pumped for 4 goals by Crystal Palace that night, you literally have got to be confident enough in this Arsenal attack to take it seriously and say, you know what, we're not going to fear them. And I will say about this Arsenal team, they've shown a lot of wonderful seriousness of late in terms of being able to put up performances when in games where you think they'd be difficult. They've actually really impressed me. But again, a game like Manchester United, Luca pretty much said it, that they have a nasty knack of being able to raise their game against us. But if it is true that Lisandro Martinez won't be in the squad, and United are also basically a walking casualty list, as we can see, then I have no reason not to be confident in Arsenal winning 3-1. But if we don't win, then we don't deserve to win the title. And I think Luca, Walid, Abs can agree with me on that. And you pretty much said it well, Luca. Odegaard needs to have a 90-minute game. He can't just go missing. And all our big players really need to make sure they step up. And if they don't, and we don't win, then we don't deserve to win the league. But I am confident enough to go with a 3-1 win. I know that our record at Old Trafford has been abysmal in recent years, but records are meant to be broken. Sunday's the day.
Era's come to an end, as Amon just says. But listen, my prediction, I'm not confident. But if Arsenal win, I'm not even going to be that angry, because I don't want to see it to win this title. So
if Arsenal beat Man United, I'm going to cook every single Man United fan on this on my match.
United fans when we want you guys to win the league?
I'm going to cook everyone. I've got a plan.
Well, that includes me. Does that include me? Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a plan. What I'm going to do.
You're doing a video, Luca, like singing and all that, and dancing on it. Yeah.
Just have to wait and see.
You're going to celebrate, and then when they, the thing is with Arsenal, when they don't get a result against Everton, it could be this.
fucking manager.
To me, 50-50. But listen, Luca, mate, you better beat us at Old Trafford. I've said this to Arsenal fans. If you guys do not
I
get
hope it's not the case on Sunday. Otherwise, I hope it's
if
not
you
going
do
to
not
that
win
face.
by more than 2 goals, then you don't deserve the title because our back 4 is shocking. I swear to God, yeah, I'd rather see Stepsy as a centre back than Johnny Evans as centre
I'm
back.
about to back. I'm not bad.
Yeah, Stepsy, mate, you have bullied the attackers, mate. So listen,
I'm about to back.
in, mate.
I'm about to feel there before, but
Have you?
not about, but I've felt in there before.
Yeah. To be fair to Orest, he's a really, you know, I appreciate that, but then United fans come to me saying, "Oh, you're negative. You're negative. Oh, you're negative."
They got Rosie, man.
I don't say you're negative. I say you're pessimistic. Actually,
Yeah, Bargav says we better beat Man United. You must. But in terms of my predictions, I do think Arsenal will get a clean sheet. I think it'll be 2-2 Arsenal. I think it'll be 2-0 Arsenal. I think we're going to concede a penalty. I think there's going to be a handball from Casemiro. And then,
no, it was me.
then I think Declan Rice is going to score. Listen, he scored at Emirates. I think he's going to score again at Old Trafford. So, yeah. I just don't see us winning, to be honest. Ericsson, we're going to have Ericsson, who can't last more than 40 minutes. Yeah. I don't know why Brentford gave us Ericsson, but Ericsson can't last more than 40 minutes. He's been playing
That's why
against.
Brentford got rid of him.
He's going to be playing against midfielders like Beckham, old guards.
Because they give us a load of money. That's why.
Yeah. What Ericsson is going to do is play Wan-Bissaka left back, which he cannot do, by the way. Play Wan-Bissaka right back and play Dalot left back. But yeah, it is what it is. But nah, I'm not confident. I really ain't. I can't remember the last time Arsenal beat us back to back in the Premier League, but I think it's going to
The
be
last time Arsenal beat Man United back to back.
He's gone.
Yeah, back to black. Yeah.
Well done.
Wait, Manny.
The 2006-07 season.
2007.
Yes.
Manny, is this true? Is this that source correct?
Luca Rose is asking you a question there, by the way. You covering the game. She's saying.
Luca, are you covering the game, buddy? Luca, are you doing a watch? I don't think Luca's doing a watch along now. Oh,
he's gone.
Yeah. I've had a lot of requests about me doing a watch along. For me, I've said this so many times. For me to do a watch along for a United game, the live stream has to be age restricted because I do swear a lot when I watch United. I swear a lot. So listen, it will have to be age restricted. Maybe next season, we get some new players. But anyways, I'm waffling a lot because we've got other games to discuss. Very important games as well. So I already said my score prediction 2-0 Arsenal, but somehow if we get a draw, that is embarrassing. Really embarrassing for us. So yeah. But no. But I just hope these players realize that. Well, me as a United fan, I will never ever say I hope my team loses because obviously this is City and Arsenal thing. But for me, if we lose, I'm not going to be angry. But obviously I'll be upset because the amount of Arsenal fans that I know will message me. But I hope they know that I want you guys to win this league. So because I see winning it 4 in a row is going to destroy me, man. Like flipping up. That's going to break. That's a new record if they win it, by the way. 4 in a row. So listen, hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, I'm expecting Arsenal to get the 3 points no matter what. Oh yes, Step C, your prediction.
Yeah, this is the best chance Arsenal got to win against Man United with the way that Man United are at the moment. From top to bottom, from the management all the way to the players, it's a shit show at the moment. They really need to get it back in order ready for next season to have to get stable again. Arsenal looking dangerous with the players they've got up front. The two at the back, Saliba and Gabriel, have had an outstanding season. It's made them look a lot more solid and a lot more viable when threats are coming towards them. I'd see Man United scoring, but I just think Arsenal will want to keep the pressure up on City and try and take it as long as they can. So I'm going for Man United 1, Arsenal 3.
Fair enough. Mr. B, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I can't see because you lot are struggling against Palace. I mean, like Palace are a good team, but 4-0.
Especially with their manager now.
Yeah. But I can't see you doing anything against Arsenal because they got a better attack than you for a start. So and they ain't really got a striker either. So just read into that what you will. But you got Hoyland from Wish, Haaland from Wish, rather, whatever. But it's
Using my term.
Sorry, I had to do that, Stepsy.
That's right.
But no, I mean it's true though, isn't it? And they ain't got a proper striker, and yet they're getting more goals than United and doing better than United. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna go. I think United might get a goal. I don't know what it'd be. Might be a penalty, probably Fernandes or something. Penalty.
Apparently he's out. There's rumors.
Is he out?
Nah, it's 50-50, so I heard it's 50-50. He's got a little bit of a knock, but they reckon he'll play.
Well, if it ain't him, I think somebody will get a goal, but I'm going with what Stepsy said. I'm going 3-1 as well.
Sorry about that, people. I had a phone call. So,
no, he was
3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but 2006-07 was the last time Arsenal did the double over Man United.
Fair enough.
Long time.
Another record that Eric Ten Hag may break potentially, but listen, he's already broken the record of more losses in a single season, which is 13 losses. Was it 13 or 14? I think we've lost at 13 or 14 games this season, which is the highest since 1970 something. But anyways, the thing is, I try my best to look at two sides for Eric Ten Hag. One side, we've had 33 different back four lines, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy when you think about it. And then, obviously, to take away the injuries here, even with injuries, I'm sorry, but I still want to see players try to play good football. I'm sorry, but I hate using injuries as an excuse because the players who are covering for their injuries, for the players that will get injured, fight for your spot, man. I still want to see a system, but for Eric Ten Hag, I think he.
What team are you going to put out for the final, though, Oris? The FA Cup final. You ain't going to have a team, are you?
According to Man United, they've said that they expect Luke Shaw, Martinez to be back. So Luke Shaw, Martinez to be back.
It'll be a team that probably picks itself. If they got some injuries, it'll probably be a team that actually picks itself on it.
I think we're going to get a few players back for the final. I don't know about Varane. Varane is a bit quiet, but I don't know. I haven't had an update about Varane though. But Martinez. Martinez, but Varane's going to go on the free this summer. Wow, I can't believe that. Man. But yeah, Luton, if you want Varane, he's yours. Step C, if you want Varane.
Right. But I'd rather have a clock. But
let's get to other games. We've got Tottenham versus Burnley. Let's get into predictions quickly.
Burnley.
2-1 Tottenham. Money.
Ooh, Spurs against Burnley, huh? 3-1 Spurs.
Fair enough, Stepsy.
Yeah, well, Burnley are only 2 points behind us. They're only 4 points behind Forest. They'll want to put up a show here. They'll want to at least try and make it go to the final day, just like us. I'm going to go for a Spurs 1, Burnley 1, because I think they'll try and push it as far as they can.
Fair enough, Mr. B.
Yeah, I think Spurs are actually struggling a bit lately. And how many is that they've lost in a row? Is it 4 or 5? They've lost
4 in a row. 4 in a row. Yeah.
4 in a row, yeah. But they surely can't lose to Burnley as well, could they? You wouldn't think. I'm going to go. I'm going to go a few goals here. I'm going to go 4-2 Spurs. Yeah.
4-2 Spurs. I know Manny's favourite. Cheer up and your postcard blue. Oh, what can it be to shit football? Anyways, Luca, what's your prediction, mate?
2-0 Tottenham.
2-0 Tottenham. Fair enough. Feeling Burnley, but Spurs should win. Yeah, I know. That's fine. Chelsea fans, it's Tottenham for real. Make up to Chelsea. Guys, if you're watching the stream on YouTube, make sure you smash the likes. If you're watching the stream from Twitter or X, as you know, my schools it, please go over to YouTube, the actual YouTube channel, Oris Football. Smash those likes. Go subscribe to Luke AFC and Mr. B's channel. YouTube. So go check these two out.
Yeah,
And
cheers.
follow our socials. Now, Stepsy, what?
Yeah, take it away, Stepsy.
Luton, the floor is yours.
Yeah, this is where the nerves start jangling for me. This is it now. This is last chance saloon all over it. I know full well that Forest are playing at 5:30 on Saturday, so they'll have all eyes on this. We all know the trouble West Ham have been in with the Moyes saga that continued for months and months. Finally, it's now been sorted out. He's out the door after Man City, his final game away. This is his last home performance. I was speaking to a lot of West Ham fans this week, and they've been saying the same thing that I've been saying. He plays the old guard. There's a lot of people on that bench for West Ham that are youngsters, and there's some of them are very, very good, and they don't understand why they're not giving them a little go out now they've got enough to play for. They don't understand why Moyes is consistent with the old guard and not leading these youngsters in for what the new manager could actually use for his disposal. They said that they've got nothing to play for, and Luton could come here and give them a hiding. I don't think it's going to be as simple as that. I think a few of them, we all know Perquetta is basically going to Man City. That's basically near enough done. He'll probably prance around this game, not without a care in the world. And then last game of the season, he'll go to Man City and show them exactly what they're going to get next season. They've got some old guard at the back. We all know that Zuma hasn't got the legs. Emerson hasn't got the legs. Kudus has, but I think we've got enough on that side to neutralise him as much as we can. It's for us. It's all we've got all everything to go for. West Ham got nothing to go for. So you can look at one side of the coin where we've got all to play for. They've got nothing. But then you can flip on the other side of the coin where some of these players might be playing for their contract next season for West Ham. So they could put on performance, but it's more like they're going to think, you know what, bollocks some more is we'll wait till next season. We'll play in the summer and try and win our contracts that way. But I don't think it'll be easy. I've been to Olympic Stadium a couple of times, seen West Ham a couple of times, not this season, but seasons previous. It's a nice stadium, big, open.
Massive stadium.
We got a Benga back, one of the fastest player in the Premier League this season. I don't expect him to start, but I expect him to come on with 20 minutes to go. If it's 0-0, I expect him to come on with 20 minutes to go, try and run down that wing, try and get these in behind these old rear guard of West Ham. Apart from that, I think we'll have to soak up a lot of pressure. I think we'll have to try and counter them on the break, play out from the back, work it down the wings, try and keep Paqueta quiet, try and play it for the middle if we can. If there's any way past their midfield, we'll have to play it that way. But yeah, I'd say it being very much West Ham pressure, but that's the break. I'm going for West Ham 0, Luton 1.
Fair enough. Well,
also have Adebayo back as well. Adebayo would be a big miss, and the first 2 games he's been in. Yeah, Adebayo's back.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he played against Wolves, and when he comes against Wolves, he caused a lot of problems there. They just managed to get over the line.
Well, a good goal there, didn't he?
That goal against Everton, Everton from the Congo ball to him. That goal against Everton was quality. If he can produce some of that on Saturday, then I think we'll be okay. But it's going to be tight.
Someone that's massive, you know. If you manage to keep someone, that's massive.
He ain't well. If they want him, it's going to be 30 million. We've always said that.
Fair enough. 1-0 Luton. My prediction, and then comes to others. I think it's going to be 2-1 to Luton. I think Luton will win.
A lot of people said that.
I think it'll be 1-1. I think West Ham score first, then Luton will score, then it'll be 2-1. I think so. Yeah.
Coming from behind again. Okay.
It could be other way around. I could see other way around being 1-0 then 1-1 and 2-1. But listen, I do hope that Town will win this game because, like I said, I rate this Luton Town side this season. I rate the coach. I rate. Listen, they might not play very good every match, but it's like it's just good to be neutral watching how.
Apart from the 1 or 2 games that we've been smashed at, like Brentford and West Ham and stuff like that, I think we've been in games. It's just that final 15-20 minutes where we just can't go over the line. That's been our problem this season. But I think this time it's all or nothing. I think Edwards knows, the players know, this is it. Last chance on him for definite. No ifs, ands, or buts. Something's got to give.
100%.
Yeah, you lost that Bournemouth game, Stepsy. I don't know.
I seriously, this is me. I still to this day, I think we run ragged for the first half, and I think we ran out of steam second half. I think what we done was because the team have been playing week in week out since Christmas. The team pretty much picked itself from December all the way to the Bournemouth game. I think what happened is we give it all. Then because we were tired, we sat back too much and let them at us.
Yeah, threw it up.
Yeah, well, fill it up. You think the game's over and done with, don't you? Everyone does.
You do.
But
you should be.
I think what happened was we were so tired. We sat back, hoping we could soak up pressure. Yeah, it didn't work. When you got players like Semedo, Solanke, all them on fire, and one goal goes in, it sort of opened the gates. We got really tight, really nervous, and trying to hold on to the lead. And when it went 3-3, there's only going to be one winner. And I just think we sat back and we were just too tired by the end of it. Yeah. I looked at some of the players. Doherty looked out on his feet. He looked drained. I think I tell you what, if there's a pill on that pitch, I think he'd have sat there.
Yeah.
There's a few players, and Ashioko was another player who's been playing in Belgium. He's a Japanese international, still trying to adapt to the game. We had to put him in because of right back, because Boré was out. Still with away with National Shooty, I think. We had to play him, not up to speed yet. Finally back up to speed now, but wasn't for that game. He got found out, and I just think it was just one of them days where we put all of it in the first half, and the second half we just capitulated and just so tired, so drained. I don't know how it happened, but I just know we sat back and we looked tired. But yeah. That's one of them that puts down to having to play week in, week out the same players. Finally, time's coming on. We've got some players back. Abayo, big plus coming back. Osho in defence, big plus coming back. Doherty now had some rest when the international was on. He's back fresh. And Barkley still immense. Yeah. He's been off the board a little bit, but against Everton, he looked back to his best. So he's looking back. It's just that the final 20 minutes are just, it doesn't seem to work. I mean, we had that last 6 minutes against Everton. We had shot after shot, and that Townsend shot, last kick of the game, blocked on the line. I thought that was in. I actually thought that was in. I saw it from my end. I saw him hit it. I thought that's nested in the back pocket. But how they got it offline, they done the job, Everton. So fair props to them. But this is it. He's gonna go just through tomorrow and say, give it all. This is like war. Make them surrender, and let's go to the final. Even I'll even go as far as say I want to take it to the final game. That'd be in a way that's a victory for us. But if we get something out of this game, a win, game on.
Yeah.
Mr. B, what do you reckon? Score prediction.
Oh yes. I think because West Ham are really struggling lately. I don't know what's happened there, but they could be on the beach at the moment. I mean, I've been to their stadium a couple of times, that massive stadium, because I even went there when the Olympics was on 2012.
London Stadium.
It's a great stadium, but it's so far away that the supporters are far away. It's so massive.
I know
it's like the Etihad in a way. You know, there's no atmosphere sometimes. You know. And, you know, and I remember going there for the Bees game and we beat them. And we erupted at our end. We went mad, you know.
It's the same sort of stadium this week because Manchester, the Etihad was used for the Commonwealth Games. If you remember the Commonwealth Games in Manchester.
That's right, yeah.
And then obviously London Stadium was built for the Olympics. And then obviously West Ham got a 99-year lease on it.
Yeah.
With goals money before he passed away.
But the only thing is, it's not as good as Upton Park because that was so close. That was tight knit.
I like the bowling ground. I did like that.
Yeah. But anyway, I think this could fall into Luton's hands here. Give them an advantage with this. West Ham struggling and no atmosphere, and the supporters too far away. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Luton. I'll go. Still be close.
But people said it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
2-1.
Manny, over to you now. What do you think?
I'm going to disagree with everyone. I think, it is West Ham's final game of the season, and they are obviously going to want to try to, step up their performance to give Moyes a home farewell, because after this, I think they've got Manchester City away from home. As far as Luton are concerned, we keep saying that Luton have chances to win. I think they're going to look back at that Everton game and say, you know what, they probably could have won. I'm going to go for a 3-2 win for the Hammers here.
3-2. So 5 goals. Fair enough. Luca?
For me, right, look, I have to go with Manny on this one because the thing, look, with West Ham, look, Luton have had so many injuries this season. That's the problem, but it's not their fault that they've had all these injuries. But however, Luton for me is a problem with their injuries, because what's let them down this season is pretty much that, because they should have beaten Everton. Luton was so much better in that second half against Everton. It's just the problem with Luton is, I said this before, their defence is the problem of Luton. And also another thing is that they don't have a clinical striker. They don't have an experienced.
Oh my God.
I've said this before, and
you're talking out your ass. Morris has got 10. Alibo's got 10. Well, no, sorry, Morris has got 11. Alibo's got 10. That's clinical strikers. If you get double figures,
you need
season,
an experienced striker that's been there and done that.
How bothers do you? Do you fuck?
Colton Morris.
We've got a striker, and they're scoring goals in front and centre with a midfield.
Colton Morris is not a Premiership player. He's a champion.
He's fucking playing the Premiership. So how is he a Premiership striker? If he's playing the Premiership, he's got to be.
I mean, he has got goals here. He has got goals.
He scores goals.
Guys, let him speak.
Fuck off, Manny. Fuck off. I'm done with the debate.
Thank you, Manny. But no, but
I'm having a debate. He's trying to say I ain't got a striker.
But the thing is, you need an experienced
striker. I think what Luke was trying to say, I see his point. Like,
how?
No. Wait. Stepsy, come down. Wait. Morris, good striker, but I think he's expecting more goals from him, which, okay, fair enough. Listen, but the service is about the service as well.
If you're in double figures, it means you've had a good season.
But Stepsy, Morris, I rate Morris though. I think Morris is a good striker, and Adebayo as well. So for me, I don't know
if you got double figures in a season, double figures.
I think Morris in League One.
It's still a good season. 10 is a good season. 15 is a great season. 20 or plus is a fucking marvelous season. That's the way you look at it. If double figures is good, 15 is great. 20 plus is outstanding, right? That's the margin. That's the margin ever.
How many goals has Morris got this season? How many goals has Morris got this season?
11.
It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's decent. But the thing is,
half the season he's got 10.
But you still need an experienced striker back.
More than Eddie and Kettings ever got this season.
We took you to the
Eddie and
I think it's good to have a backup though. Like maybe like
Chong's got 4 this season. He's not even a striker.
Chong's not good enough.
Yeah, you got Eddie and he don't get any goals.
Fucking London scumbag. Fucking hell, shit.
He ain't good enough.
No. Nor was your fucking team.
You need an experienced
come back when you win the league. Come back when you win the league. Come back when you actually win the league. Come back when you actually win the league.
He's better than Eddie, I'll tell you.
You need an experienced striker.
You've got more chance of fucking healthies over than you win the league.
You need an experienced striker, someone.
Yeah, so do you.
Hold on, yeah. Someone like a Jamie Vardy type.
So do you.
I don't mean him.
So do you.
You need someone experienced that's done that.
So do you.
So do I what?
You need a fucking striker as well.
Yeah, I know we need a striker.
Yeah,
but we're going for a world-class striker. Luton are not going for a world-class striker. Luton need an experienced striker. Luton haven't got a world-class striker.
What about Jesus as well? He can't score. He's supposed to be a striker and he don't get goals. He didn't do it at City either.
Let's go back to the score prediction. So, Luke, what was the score prediction for this game?
1-1.
1-1. Okay, fair enough.
1-1. So we're scoring then? We ain't got strikers, but we're still scoring. That's fucking contradicting, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're still not going to win the game.
That's not contradicting yourself, though, isn't it?
But you're not going to win the game.
No, but you're still contradicting yourself. You said we ain't got a striker. We ain't got a striker. So how are we scoring?
You score 1 goal and that's it. And
you're contradicting yourself. You just fucking beat yourself in the fucking pram there.
Fair enough. It's your opinion, man.
And my opinion is valid because you contradict yourself.
Anyway, next game. Wolves versus Palace. I mean, this is a good game, you know. What a game this is. Like, both Gary Neal and Oliver Glasner, both. Obviously, Oliver Glasner just came in, what is it, 3 months?
Palace are in good form now.
I'm still waiting for Glasner to put his stamp on Forest next season because he'll be in some of his players. I think Palace will be better next season.
Yeah, exactly. And
what are they giving the money? I think
they're in a similar false position slightly because since Glasner's come in, they picked up. So if he'd been there for the start of the season and bought in a few of his players, I think that'd be different.
Yeah. If they give him enough money, you get a good team together, I think.
How much? Yeah, but you've got to think, Manny. How much money has Paris got? See, they talk about him saying he wants to improve Sellers Park a little bit. He wants to put a bit of money in to make it a bit more upmarket. Sellers Park is a bit. They say it's a bit downgraded at the moment. He wants to spruce it up a bit of paint, bit of liquor here and there. But I don't know how much money he's actually got to bring on players. But like you said, if he sells Elise for good money and Eze for good money, then he can bring in his players. So I think Elise is going to come in for some big money next season. I think he's going to reject.
I think Elise is going to United. I really do.
If he does, it'll be big money. It'll be big money.
60 million.
But you've also got But then again, I look at it on another coin that he's injury prone, so it could be less money because of injuries.
Man United.
That's the problem, keeping him fit, isn't it? It's the problem.
Apparently, that's the thing. Are they using it in the right way, or is he just breaking down in training? I mean, you got to think this bloke might need to be wrapped up in cotton wool after every game because somehow he plays a couple of games and then all of a sudden he's out for 3 games. Same with Eze.
Yeah.
Eze might not be fit for Wolves. Let's talk about him not being fit. So there's another person that you got to think. Could he go for big money, or is it going to be a cut price payment because of his injuries? If they do sell Eze, I know Lise's got a lot of interest in him. So, but it's the same sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
These are players that Palace could really do with keeping hold of, but if he wants to bring his own players in, he's going to have to offload these players.
Right. In terms of predictions, I'm going to say 2-2. Desmond, this game. Wolves Palace 2-2. Manny, what do you reckon?
Palace are going to win. And the reason why I say this is because, it's funny how people talk about how Glasner has to put his stamp on the team. I think he's already put his stamp on the team. Maybe I think if the idea is that, he needs to get some more of his players coming in, I wouldn't be surprised if he brings some people from the Bundesliga to come in and maybe shape his team a bit further. Then he'll continue to cook. And, the job that he's doing with Palace has been quite outstanding. And, Orist, I don't need to speak about Monday's game again. So you know how good he is. And as for Wolves, I just think they're also starting to struggle a little bit. I certainly wouldn't be surprised if Palace end up winning this one 2-1.
2-1 Palace.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think Aaron Neal's had a good season. He came in when they were on the brink of being
still a good manager.
A struggling team that everyone thought they might struggle with the relegation zone, but he's turned them around. He's probably in line for a shake-up in management season. He won't win it, but he's got to be up there somewhere for what he's done with Wolves. Glasner has come in, I still he might have a stamp on stay with the team, but he's only working with what he's got at the moment. I think the owners up Bob's position. I think they could be higher with when he gets his players in and 1 or 2 go out the door. I think the people like Hughes might leave. I don't think Marteta's up to much really. He just seems a bit what's the word I'm looking for? Clumsy at times, and easy chances he doesn't put away. So he might be offloaded as well. And a good striker come in. It's one of the things what he wants to do, but he's done well with when City's come in because they were in a bit of shit show Palace at the time, and he's just come in and he's gone, look, this is the way I want you to play. Can you do it? Palace said yeah, and he's done it. But so for that reason, and I think Glasner's got Palace all singing for the same human sheet. I'm going Wolves 1, Palace 2.
Fair enough, Mr. B.
Yeah, I think looking at this, they should have got Glasner in a lot earlier. I mean, if Roy could have just stepped down or something or whatever, really, because he had to retire because, he was in bad health, wasn't he, Roy, as well?
Proud man, though. Proud man, I think.
Yeah, I know. But, you just got to you've got to know when to finish and stop it, for your health. And I think he should have done that. And then I think if they'd had Glasner in earlier, they would have been pushing for stuff. They could have got maybe Europe. I don't know if they still got a chance of Europe. I don't know.
No, not now.
I know Wolves did. They had a bit of a chance at that, but I'm not so sure now. They've fallen down a bit now lately. I'd still rate O'Neill. I think he's a really top manager. And I think if he gets a good team together next season, at Wolves, I think they'll do well. They'll do something next season, Wolves. But Palace, I think, really good, and they're on a great run of form, and they've got to try and snuff out Elise and Eze, really, Wolves, to stop them playing. But I think Palace will win 2-0. I'm going Palace.
2-0 Palace. Fair enough. And Luca? He's not there.
No strikers.
Pick up.
Game.
Wolves v Palace. I think it's got a draw all over it because I know Crystal Palace are on particularly good form, but
do you think Palace have a good striker? Have a good Premier League striker? Do you think?
I think Palace have got good players. I think they've got, of course, Elise. They've got Eze.
No strikers.
To be honest, I think Luton for me. People might call me delusional, right? But I think Luton should have gone to someone like Osman Edouard. No, honestly, I do think
Edouard from Palace. No, Edouard from Palace steps in.
Why?
No, because I feel like he's not getting game time, and I feel like he would have been ideal for Luton.
Fair enough.
I'm going to go for a draw in this one. 2-2.
2-2. Fair enough. And obviously, Mr. B saying get Eddie and Ketcher to Luton.
It's been linked to Ipswich.
Ipswich. Oh, McKenna. What do you have for me, son?
Well, he's going to Ipswich. Eddie and Ketcher.
So I said 2.
He's going to Ipswich.
Next 2 games.
They got no chance Ipswich now.
Forest Chelsea. I'm saying 3-1 Chelsea. Chelsea good. I think Chelsea got this. So 3-1 Chelsea. Money.
Yeah, 3-1 Chelsea. Revenge for the home defeat where Callum Hudson-Odoi bit the hand that once fed him.
Fair enough. Stepsy.
We're going to do a job, and Chelsea are going to do a job for us here. 4-1.
4-1. Fair enough, Mr. B.
Yeah. Chelsea are showing a bit of form now, aren't they? Starting to get a few goals there. Hammered the Hammers the other day, so I think they will win. I think they'll beat Forest 4-1. Yeah, I'm going
4-1. Luca.
2-1 Forest.
Ooh,
you're such a prick.
No, I tell you what.
Such a prick.
No,
you really are such a prick. I can't stand you. I think you're an absolute fucking donkey. Absolute fucking joke.
Should I tell you why? 2-1
Forest?
I'm not saying it just because of Luton. I'm saying it.
Yeah, you are. Fucking don't lie.
No, I'm being serious. Just because we lost to Crawley the other day. But no, anyway, look, I think Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, you're out.
Yeah, we are actually. But I think Nottingham Forest, the reason why I see them, yes, I know Chelsea are on a bit of a good form at the moment, but I just feel like it's one of those games where I just feel like Forest are going to raise their game and turn up because, yes, if Chris Wood was that clinical the other night, because Chris Wood is not good enough, but if he would have turned up the other week, Forest would have beaten Man City. But he didn't.
All them chances he had, didn't he? Against City?
What do you expect from a Kiwi?
He was cool.
He's their top goal scorer for New Zealand. Chris Wood.
Yeah, it says it.
Exactly, you know what I mean. What do you expect?
Yeah, but for the Premier League, he's not good enough anymore. So Chris Wood, yet again,
Yeah, I
starting
can't lie,
for
Chris
Forest.
Wood. The amount of chances he had against Man City.
United
my
could get him.
God.
United will have him.
One thing about Forest is that I'm concerned about. How the hell did they get Hudson-Odoi? I mean, what was he doing wrong at Chelsea?
I just feel like maybe he just wasn't getting a lot of game time. I just feel like Chelsea.
What about Langer from United? They got.
What's he done What's he done for the last 6-7 games? I ain't even heard him make mention really at Langer.
He's rubbish.
He's quick.
I thought he'd be the one when they beat Man United 1-0, Chelsea 1-0. Sorry, I thought he'd be the one that would steer them clear, but he hasn't done it. He hasn't stepped up. I don't think he's good enough either.
Yeah. Right.
You're right though, mention him though, because he should be scoring goals.
Exactly right.
Gibbs White is their best player, I think.
Last game, Aston Villa v Liverpool. Villa will win this.
No chance.
Oh, look at Manny shaking his. Manny, go on. You can start. With your prediction, man.
The reason why I don't think Villa will win this is because obviously you take a look at the performance they had against Olympiacos. They were sort of running on fumes, and Emery didn't do his team any favours by opting to play a back five. Whenever Emery plays a back five, it's seldom, if ever, really works.
There's a Watkins off as well, didn't he?
Yeah. And but guys, thank you. Now, the big issue as well with Aston Villa is that the injuries obviously have taken their toll, and they have a fully fit squad of about 14 senior players and a few youth guys in their team. Hanno said that mentally they might be shot at the moment, and I think he said it there. Mentally, they may be done. They still should be able to do enough to qualify for the Champions League because I don't think Spurs will be able to get the results they need. But ideally, Villa should have done better against Brighton. The fact that they allowed Brighton to sort of walk all over them, they were lucky to have come away with only a 1-0 defeat. Robin Olsen had a magnificent game, deserved a clean sheet, and it was tragic he didn't get it. But for some reason, there are players playing in different positions. Moussa Diaby playing in the centre of the park. It doesn't suit him well. He's a right winger at heart. Always works well with Leon Bailey. And now, with the likes of Tielemans and Rodgers and Zaniolo and other people injured, it's as if Villa have a patched-up midfield. And the less said about the defence, the better. I really don't like seeing Diego Carlos in that defence with Pau Torres. I think Ezri Konsa is the better choice. If Konsa plays at right back and Pau Torres comes in the centre of the defence, then maybe that's okay. But ideally, it would be Matthew Cash, Ezri Konsa, Pau Torres, and Luca Digne or Alex Moreno. But clearly, you can see the squad needs a lot of rebuilding. And I just don't. I think they're going to field a patch team tomorrow. They will certainly try and give it their best because their spirit is always going to be willing. But I just think their flesh is a bit too weak. And against this Liverpool team, which pumped Spurs for 4 goals, the only way that Villa can get something out of this is if Emi Martinez has an absolute blinder, and he has had some blinders this season, but he can't keep bailing the team out too many times, you see. And maybe there's a part of me that thinks that he shouldn't have played last night because it sent a message to Robin Olsen that he couldn't be trusted. But for me, sadly, I'm going to go for a Liverpool win here. And sadly, it might be 3-1. But Liverpool are still going to finish 3rd. Villa is still going to finish 4th. So I don't think Villa should worry too much. If they can put their energies in trying to get a decent result against Crystal Palace, that should be fine. But can anyone really see Spurs beating Manchester City? No chance.
Yeah, I'll sort of agree on that. I've got a patch up team. I mean, a lot of play gets through play John McGinn, and he's one of the standout stars for Villa. He runs that show. When he doesn't play, it does look. When Tielemans is fit, he does fit in for John McGinn. It doesn't suit Villa very well. I don't know what Emery is thinking of when he took off Watkins against Olympiacos. That put the nail in the coffin. Really, I think he's probably saving him for the Premiership because they were done and dusted by half time. So for me, I'm gonna stick with Nick. I'm gonna go for Desmond 2-2. I think Liverpool are good. up front, but I still think Van Dijk and Conte in that defence are very, very shaky still, and they haven't fully recovered all the way back since the first game in the European Cup. They haven't recovered since that day, and they've been faltering ever since. So I just think Villa might get 1 or 2 goals, but Liverpool will respond the other end. I just don't see it breaking any. I think they're going to see the draw out. So 2-2.
Fair enough. I just uploaded this breaking news. So
Ten Hag
is confident he will remain as main manager for next season. He has said in his press conference. It's basically a reporter. A reporter asked him if he's scared that if Man United will treat him like. Sorry, just echo.
The only thing that's going to say Ten Hag from his job is if he wins the FA Cup.
Yeah, but the thing is, the reporter asked him if he's scared if he's going to get sacked, like Luis van Gaal was. He was like, "No, it's not."
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. And then they cut him off.
Yeah, there seems to be some sort of a problem with Oris Wi-Fi, and I think Stepsy, you do have a good point. Only the FA Cup can conceivably save him, and we all know how City are literally running on bare bones right now. They don't even have a defense, and
No.
this is the thing about Ten Hag. You take a look at the results that he has had so far. I really don't know how he can come out with chest, as we would say, and say that he's not worried about getting sacked. But the thing is, history tells us that that's exactly the same thing that managers will say right before they're given their P45.
Or he's been back more times than Arnie.
When the ball come out and say we've got faith in our manager. That is a step on. That is when they say we've got faith in our manager.
I've probably come back and forth into the stream the more wins we have recently in our last 10 games. So, yeah, listen, streaming out today has been annoying. But listen, as I was trying to say, I was cut off. Basically, a reporter asked him if he's scared if United will treat him like they did with Luis van Gaal after the FA Cup final. Ten Hag replied with, "No, it's nonsense. I'm not scared, as we've had 32 different backlines."
32?
Yeah, we've had 32 different back four lines. Yeah.
Yeah, 32.
Yeah. So.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, back to this game. Sorry. So, Manny, what was your score prediction again? Because I think I cut off.
3-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool. Stepsy, did you say yours?
Yeah, 2-2.
2-2. Okay. Mr. B.
I don't know. Villa have fallen off a cliff, really, haven't they? I mean, what happened in that European game?
He's cracking. Jürgen's cracking.
They could have won. They could have won that. I bet Emery would have loved that, but it's such a shame, really. They were poor. They looked flat and they looked knackered. And
but Olympiacos are becoming a team to be reckoned with in Greece now. They are.
Let's not forget they
win in their own country, can't they?
They got some backing. They got some backing in They got some backing.
They win it in their own country, Olympiacos, I reckon. Yeah.
Olympiacos the same team that knocked out Arsenal as well.
Olympiacos were the team, yeah. But Olympiacos have now got some backing. I don't know where the backing has come from. But they just got some backing behind them now, Olympiacos. So I think they're the team now.
Yeah, but I think Liverpool will win this. But I think there's going to be a few goals. I'm going to go 3-2 Liverpool here.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Let's hope.
Luca, what do you predict?
2-1 Villa.
2-1 Villa. Interesting. I'm going to go with... Yeah, sorry. I know the echo's crazy. I've tried to put the volume down for others, so hopefully it's not that bad now. But...
It's your fault, Orange.
It's not my fault. No, it's not coming from my end.
Right.
I think it's Luke. I put Luke as well in there. It's fine.
From the start.
I think it's 1-1. I'm going with 1-1. Villa Liverpool 1-1 for me. Yeah, it's coming from Luke. Yeah, cool. All right, 1-1 Villa Liverpool. Okay. I think that's all the games now. We're gonna get people to shout the socials.
We're not gonna do Tottenham. We're gonna do Tottenham Spurs till later on in the week, no?
Oh, the midweek. I'll probably do that Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. No, Monday there's a game. Sorry. So probably Tuesday. I'll try to find out. I'll try to find out.
You could try doing it Monday before the Villa Liverpool kickoff if you have time, son.
Yeah, that's fine. Monday's fine. I was just thinking because Liverpool playing, so I'll probably do it Monday. Then. That's fine. Cool. Okay, let's give us a shout out the socials. Manny, big up to you. Where can we find you?
Well, you can find me here on Oris Talks Football. You can also catch me on Coach's Corner with Hanno, who was here. Big up to him. Also, do catch me on Mr. B Talks England Cricket, Mr. B Hyper Football Chat whenever I possibly can. Big up to Mr. B, of course, in the panel.
Cheers, mate.
And big up as well to some other channels, Del Boy Gunner TV, Up the Cherries in all departments, which Mr. B mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Also, Danny AZ TV, Tony Claude Gunner TV, Rich Sports, Anthony Herbert and Football United, of course. AFC Talk Show TV, Spurs U Asia TV, who was in the chat as well. Big up to Eugene, based all the way in Malaysia. And also NS Sports TV, the Sixth Sense podcast with Nipun Sharma. Oris will know that very well. And a few other channels, of course, that I can't really name at present, but all very important to me. Even if you don't believe me, as always, there's a check in the post. And as always, I say that the most important thing whenever we come onto these streams is to make sure that we are respectful to one another and avoid, indulging in too much in terms of snide commentary and allowing people to say what they want to say. But the most important thing is that if we can't agree to disagree without being disagreeable, there's no point in having a discussion. So let's treat each other the way that we'd like to be treated. And without further ado, nothing much more to say, except I hope you all enjoy the football this weekend, enjoy whatever sporting action there is around the world, and be safe, be happy, don't do anything that the panel and I wouldn't do. But, as always, farewell to thee, goodbye and God bless to all of you. I'm out.
Big up, Manny. Next one, Luca. Big up to you. Where can we find you?
Yes, subscribe to my channel, Luca AFC, of course. Tomorrow will be the matchday vlog, matchday experience. Hope everyone can tune into that.
Luca. Go on here.
No, let me.
He's all right.
MK Dons versus Corny, of course. Yes. Can they make a miracle? I can't see it happening, but of course I will be there. I'll be there tomorrow. And then match reaction straight after the game, where hopefully Arsenal go to Old Trafford and end Man United's top 6 hopes. But of course, subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bells, and it can be done. But thank you very much, always great show.
Fucking manager.
No worries, man. All right, Luca, big up, man. Big up for you to join. Mr. B, big up to you. Where can we find you?
Yeah, man. Mr. B for Life 182, Mr. B Hyper Football Chat. And I've done the preview earlier on for the game against Bournemouth. Yeah, big up the cherries.
Go check it out, people. Go check it out.
Obviously, as Manny's just said as well. Thanks, Craig, coming on. Great guy, great channel, a lot of great content. Go and check them out. I'm going to put them on my thing tomorrow. I'm doing obviously a preview, not a preview, the watch along for the cricket. So, and then I'm also doing the confirmation of the teams for the Bournemouth and the Bees game on that thing as well, and the watch along. So it's quite a bit on there tomorrow. It's starting about 2:15. I'm doing it. So it's England women against Pakistan women in the cricket. So doing that watch along, and then obviously the confirmation, and then all that as well. I'll put all their content in there, what they're on X and everything. The cherries and all departments. So, so great stuff. And thanks for having me on again, Oris, and the rest of the lads, Manny, Dan, Stepsy, and Luca, and the other guys earlier, Waffle, Mr. Waffle, as I call him now, and Hanno. So big up, guys. Thanks a lot. Come on, you bees.
Big up, Mr. B. And Stepsy, where can we find you on Instagram?
Yeah, I'd just like to say I'd like to be big shout out to Adors Football TV. I was on with Tony earlier today doing the preview West Ham Luton with T-Boys TV Tyler. So big up to Adors, Tony. Big up. You can find me also on Hannah's channel, Coach's Corner, sometimes when he does some previews. Find me on Mr. B. I'll put chat. Mr. B talks in cricket. Obviously, he's doing a watch along, so hopefully you'll get me involved in that at some point. Also, you can find me on Wolf Division TV with Simon. There we go. Abs, big up to Abs, who was on earlier, Waffle TV. Also, you can find me on with Rhino and his dad. They do a lot of How to Show content, and it's a very, very good show. And that, so, and on Instagram, Stepsy Boy, and on Twitter, or as Elon Musk calls it, X, with Stepsy Boy 82.
Big up to you guys. Big up the panel.
And thanks for having me on again.
No worries, mate. Always appreciate when you guys join. But yeah, big up the panels. Wait, who made that? Who made that?
Mr. Beaver made it.
I did. I've done it.
Is it?
Yeah,
you've got editing skills, yeah?
He's got
I'm getting better, man.
He's got hidden talent.
I know you're going to get your revenge now, Aris. I bet you are now.
Mr. B's got a hidden talent there. Yeah, Aris is going to come back. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, make sure you guys do check us out. I hate that picture, man. I really do. But Instagram, yeah, I think it's the same thing as YouTube, anyways. Twitter or X, as Elon Musk calls it. Footy. That's where you can find it. And yeah,
Elon Musk got his fingers in more pies than the local.
Arguing about strikers. We love it.
Somebody saying they don't sub to Luca.
No, it's fine. Let me. Yeah, I don't know who he is, but anyways, what's going on? Right, okay, but yeah, Stepsy and Luke arguing about strikers. We love it. We'd love to see it. But I can't believe he thinks Morris is not a Premier League striker. Listen, come on. 11 goals.
No, seriously. The only reason I've got this is scored 11 goals this season. It's not good. It's not great. It's not a great tally, but it's respectable. Like I said, 10 is good. 15 is a good season. 20 plus, outstanding season. That's the standard of football. If you get to more than 10, it's okay. 15, yeah, respectable season. Yeah. 20 plus. Yeah, you're
I think Højlund's got it's about 12 or 30. I don't even know.
Yeah, but he gets 2 more. He's had a good season.
Exactly. So
it's a good season.
Anyway,
15 is respectable.
100%. But listen, guys, smash those likes. We'll be back on Monday. Yep, confirmed Monday. I'll figure out a time because I do play 6-a-side, so I'm gonna try to find a time for that. So yeah. Subscribe to R6 Football on YouTube if you haven't already. We are 7 subs away from 500, so make that happen. Go follow Steps on Instagram. Massive respect for him and his football team. Same thing for Mr. B. Same thing for Manny. But Sunday, I don't respect Arsenal, but if you guys win, that's fine. But
I'm only joking about this, man. I'm joking,
Mr. B, I know that, and I'm joking with the bus driver. So we both.
Listen, I know you are. Yeah.
Mr. B,
is yours the evening kickoff, the half 4 kickoff?
Yeah, half four. There's only one match on Sunday as well. So that's
only one.
Yeah,
I can't keep up with it all.
Whoever does this Premier League schedule, anyways, I think the new one comes out in. I forgot the date now. I think there's a new fixture for next season comes out soon. So looking forward to that. Hopefully, listen, we know the Premier League. They'll probably give us Luton first. Well, if Luton stay, they'll probably give us Luton first game. So
I'll tell you what, if that's a way, I'll get tickets and we'll go.
We'll see.
I'll be the first one to ticket. Season ticket holder. I want my tickets. Two. Me and Ice.
Yes, guys.
Mr. B3 and his buddy can get up there. Get over to
I'm from the middle finger, I'm from the east